Hey buddy, welcome to Thursday. Today is the day that our engine builder, our sweaty workout fits into this week. We're actually gonna do a death by number. And I think even though we're gonna have some different movements, it'll probably fall into a pretty similar, except for the bike, time frame. Okay, so we're gonna have to see where that falls. But if you haven't done a death by workout, we'll explain how that works. You'll then have some post-workout strength with kettlebell and some rings. But first on that death by, no matter if you're starting on the burpees, on the row, on the bike, you could do this on the ski erg as well. This would be a good one. Minute one, you're gonna do 1 rep or 1 calorie. You get to rest the rest of it. It's gonna feel like, wow, this is so much rest. What am I gonna do? This is gonna be so easy. Same thing for minute 2, same thing for minute 3, same thing for minute 4, right? Even as you're getting through the burpees, getting up towards 10 is gonna feel fine because you're gonna have equal work to rest ratios. But then at some point, it will all start to fall apart because you're not gonna have that same recovery. Once you get into 12 or 13 burpees, you're gonna have maybe 10 seconds left and have to hit the next start of the next set of burpees, or the calories on the rower, or the calories on the bike. The bike moves a little bit faster, but still calories for calories. You're probably gonna be pretty close. I've done this with burpees before and been in that 16 to 17 number range. So your score on this is going to be your total reps. So you'll add up, if you got through 17 minutes, you'd have 17, maybe you add a few into the 18, plus 17, plus 16, plus 15, plus 14, and so on. Adding up all those reps or calories. This is, like I said, gonna feel really easy at the beginning, but it catches up to you super, super quickly. There is a pacing game where you wanna test yourself to push and see how long it is gonna take to actually get something in, like let's say on the 5 or 6 number, but you also can start spacing some things out. So you can let 7 take most of the minute, okay, if you feel like that's gonna keep your heart rate low. Okay, so there's some strategy here. Find yours and good luck with that. On the post-workout strength, we're gonna have 2 to 3 sets. We wanna start with single arm suitcase kettlebell deadlifts. That kettlebell will be outside of the body. And as we hinge down, really paying attention to not shifting our weight or leaning over, but keeping everything straight as if I had a weight also in this other hand. So as I'm coming up, just like our normal deadlift, but not letting my body lean just because the weight's on that side. You'll do 7 on the right arm, and then you're gonna move to the top of a dip hold, then come back to the left arm. On the dip hold, if we can on rings, okay, the goal is to get to the top of the rings, have your feet out in your hollow, rotate those arms out, but keep them close to the body, and come back down. If you need to, and your rings are low enough, you can do this with a foot assisted. So have one foot down and have the other one out. We could have 2 boxes, and we're holding here on the top of the boxes, again, with knees bent, with feet touching the ground. Either of those options is gonna be better than getting on the edge of a box because of this position on our shoulders. We'd rather see us support in this position. This is more similar to the rings, than getting on the edge and doing it this way. Okay, so let's try to get in between 2 boxes or on the rings. Everyone can do it, even with that foot assisted, okay? Kettlebell deadlift on the other side, and then low ring plank hold. So these would be close to the ground, and my hands would be on them, and I'd be holding that plank. If we don't feel comfortable on those rings, they feel a little unsteady, we can definitely come down and hold a plank on the ground, or with our elbows as well. Okay, so that'd be a nice little finisher after you get through your death by. Good luck, have some strategy, see how long you can hold on death by burpees or calories.